some of you, very few of you actually, most of you haven't had the privilege of dealing with this. So here we go. Book of Judges, chapter 14. Judges, chapter 14. Begin with verse 1. And Samson went down to Timnath and saw a woman in Timnath of the daughters of the Philistines. And he came up and told his father and his mother, and they said, I have seen a woman in Timnath of the daughters of the Philistines. Now therefore, get her for me to wife. Then his father and his mother said unto him, Is there never a woman among the daughters of thy brethren, or among all my people, that thou goest to take a wife of the uncircumcised Philistines? Samson said unto his father, Get her for me, for she pleases me well. Have you had family discussions like that? But his father and his mother knew not that it was of the Lord that he sought an occasion against the Philistines, for at that time the Philistines had dominion over Israel. Then went Samson down and his father and his mother to Timnath, and came to the vineyards of Timnath, and behold, a young lion roared against him. The Lord came mightily upon him, and he rent him as he would have rent a kid. And he had nothing in his hand. And he had nothing in his hand. But he told not his father or his mother what he had done. And he went down, talked with the woman, and she pleased Samson well. And after a time he returned to take her, and he turned aside to see the carcass of the lion, and behold, there was a swarm of bees and honey in the carcass of the lion. He took thereof in his hands and went on eating, and came to his father and mother, and he gave them, and they did eat. But he told them not that he had taken the honey out of the carcass of the lion. So his father went down unto the woman, and Samson made there a feast, for so used the young men to do. And it came to pass when they saw him that they brought 30 companions to be with him. And Samson said unto them, I will now put forth a riddle unto you. If you can certainly declare it me within the 7 days of the feast and find it out, then I will give you 30 sheets and 30 change of garments. You see, when you went to a wedding in those days, the bride and groom had to supply, well, actually the groom had to supply the gifts to the guests. Okay? And Samson didn't have it. But if you cannot declare it me, then shall you give me 30 sheets and 30 changes of garments. And they said unto him, Put forth thy riddle, that we may hear it. And he said unto them, Out of the eater came forth meat, and out of the strong came forth sweetness. And they could not in 3 days expound the riddle, because he gave us that. Could not in 3 days expound the riddle. Tremendous life principle. Out of the eater came forth meat, and out of the strong came forth sweetness. For some of you Bible scholars who are here this morning, I want to make sure that I give you something more than just simple stuff we're going to deal with in the message. So some of you Bible scholars, in the book of Judges is marked by 6 different episodes. Okay? 6 different episodes. And those episodes follow a pattern. That pattern is this: sin of the people. Suffering as a result of the sin. Sin, suffering, and then supplication. Lord, get us out of this mess. Okay? People sin. Israel sinned. Left God. The relationship with Him. as a result of, a natural result of that sin, they then were put into bondage and suffering. As a natural result of that suffering, they cried out to God. Hey, we're down here. We need some help. We messed up. We messed up pretty bad. We know that. We messed up. And we're paying the price for messing up. And we can't get ourselves out of this. So help us, please. Okay, supplication. Sin, suffering, supplication, salvation. And that's the pattern that is followed in Judges 6 different times. Sin, suffering, supplication, salvation. God provided deliverance over and over again. So then you got six. And if you're a good biblical scholar, you know that the number 6 stands for man. Stands for man throughout Scripture. So that's pretty typical of man, isn't it? It's probably not true, but I'd say they probably wrote those 6 different stories on 6 different scrolls. That would give you 666. Or something like that. Scholars. I didn't say they did it. I said, I can imagine. Okay? Some of you guys. Never mind. Okay. Story of Samson. Great story. Remember, Manoah is the mom, and she's not had any kids, and an angel comes to her and says, you're going to have a kid. And she goes and tells her husband, tells him that she's got to be raised a certain way. She goes and tells her husband, and her husband has a pretty good response. You can read that in chapter 12. But her husband has a pretty good response. Her husband's response is, how about having that guy come talk to me? You feel that way, right, Ron? Yeah. How about having that fella come talk to me? And so later on, guess what? The guy comes and visits Manoah again, and this time she goes and rushes to her husband, gets her husband and this guy together, and he tells him, the husband, the same story, and that this kid that they're going to have is supposed to be raised in a special way, not supposed to eat certain things, not supposed to touch certain things, not supposed to drink certain things, and the husband receives it and decides, hey, we should make an offering here, and they set up an offering, and he starts to offer this up, and as the smoke is rising, the angel rises with the smoke and goes on into heaven, and mom and pop fall down on their faces and worship of God. Okay? The husband says, hey, we're going to die because we have seen God. Well, the wife, I hesitate to say this. Guys, do you realize that you have a wife for a reason? And it's more than what Christina's saying right now, whatever that is, and I don't want to hear it. Okay? That God speaks through your wives to you. Now you see why I hesitate to say it. But it's true, and it's a principle that is followed through Scripture. That the Holy Spirit speaks through wives to their husbands. In fact, at the weekend retreat, Pastor Rob was telling me he was going to be hitting that pretty hard about the left side of the heart, the right side of the heart, and there's a female side and a male side, and all of that stuff. You have to talk to him about that when he gets back, okay? But anyway, the Holy Spirit speaks through the wives, and Manoah told her husband, look, that guy came and gave us a message. We aren't going to die. I'm going to have a baby. And she does. Samson is born. And he's a special vessel of God. Perfect? No way. So he went down the wrong path a lot. But he had a special relationship with God. And there were certain things that he was allowed to do and wasn't allowed to do. And he followed those up to a point. Okay? So here is Samson. And here in this particular story, this big, huge, strong, handsome-looking punk finds a gal in the enemy territory that he wants to marry, that he's drawn to. And in those days, Mom and Pop took care of all the arrangements in setting up those relationships. And he goes and tells his mother and father, hey, I found a girl I want to marry. Go get her for me. Nice. Pop, you're responsible for getting her for me. Right, George? No, not right. Okay, but anyway, that's what he did. And of course they argued. They had a family discussion about it. And they went back and forth, I'm sure. I'm sure it didn't just happen a little talk here, a little talk there. They had some family talk about this because this is a girl that was not really acceptable, okay, to the family. And for all, Samson is supposed to be a special vessel of God. And how is this all going to work out? Well, it didn't all work out. But anyway, how's it all going to work out? And so but Samson is out of it, like a lot of young men are. Anyway, so finally the arrangements are being put into place. Now Mom and Dad and Samson head out through the wilderness, headed on down to Timnah to set up the wedding arrangements. And Samson separates himself from Mom and Dad, and so he's over in this part of the wilderness, and they're over in that part of the wilderness. And you can just imagine the thoughts that are running through Samson's head, can't you? You know? He's thinking about that girl. He's thinking about the relationship they're going to have. He's thinking about how beautiful she is. He's thinking about what kind of wonderful life they're going to have. He's thinking about how things are just getting laid out just exactly the right way, and they're going to work out just the right way, and everything's going just the right way for him, and everything's so positive and upbeat, and just at that moment, lion jumps out. You know that's how life is. But think about it a minute. You know that's how life is. You think you got everything worked out? You think, okay, I've got my house, I've got my car, I've got whatever, you know, and I've got a good job, and the money's pouring in, and, well, maybe not pouring in, but anyway, I got enough, and looks like maybe I'm going to get a promotion, and maybe a little bit more, and then I can get another car, and you know, things are just going just great, just going my way. And the kids are behaving, my wife is behaving, Christina's behaving in the service, and everything's going just great. And life somehow, some way, just when you think you've got it all made and it's all working out great, that's when the lion hits you. That's when the lion jumps out. And whatever it might be. It might be physical sickness. It might be emotional turmoil. It might be loss of a job. It might be a demotion instead of a promotion. And life just seems to all of a sudden fall apart. You know what the key is there? In that verse? In this story? The Spirit of the Lord came mightily. He had nothing in his hands. It isn't our hands. It isn't our ingenuity. It isn't our brain, our education. It isn't any of those kinds of things that deal with the lion attacks in our lives that enables us to handle them and overcome them. It's the Spirit of the Lord. The Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon the saints when he has done. was defeated by the presence of the Spirit of the Lord. When you face the lion, and you will again, and you will again. When you face the lion, the key to victory is the presence of the Lord. You claim the name of Jesus. You claim the presence of Jesus. You even prepare for those lion attacks because you know they're coming. And the Scripture says that when you claim the name of Jesus and the Spirit of the Lord is upon you, that lion flees from your presence. Well, that lion was defeated. He threw down the carcass. Went on his way. They went down to Timnath, had a meeting with this gal's family. They set up all the wedding arrangements and everything. So now it's just as if they were married in that culture. It was just as if they were married. And Samson and his family had gone back up to home. Now they're headed down for the wedding. And again, Samson separates himself from mom and dad. They're going their way. He's going his way. He's all alone. He decides, hey, I'm going to look for the carcass of that lion. And he's going along and he sees the carcass. And this time, instead of that lion jumping at him, instead of that lion, being ready to eat him up and devour him, the carcass of that lion is filled with a honeycomb. And so instead of wanting to eat him up, that carcass is begging for him to come and feast from the carcass of the lion. There's honey in the carcass. Okay? Shane's down here going, hang in there, because there's a point that you're making for me right now. Okay? It's begging for you to come. You think about that. There's a principle of life there too, isn't there? It's those experiences where the lion has jumped at us, and the Spirit of the Lord has come upon us and used us and works through us, and we get to use those experiences, not that he's going to eat us up, but now we actually use those as strength